Swamiji is discussing love for God. What exactly happens and what exactly need to be done if you truly love God? Because God is not born of a belief system. God is a reality. God is a reality who can be realized in the depths of meditation. And meditation means when your mental activities completely stop. There is no artificial way to do it. The only way to do it is to first control your external nature. And from there, this self control, that is, of the external nature, needs to be brought to internal nature. And then you focus on one object. Generally, that object should be a sacred symbol or sacred name, sacred form. And from there, ultimately, you transcend that too. And then you know who you are. So, in the process, Swamiji is not only explaining certain things, what he is telling is of acute importance for all those who are interested in spirituality. He says, doing work is not religion, but work done rightly leads to freedom. Now, this is again a very, very, very important statement. No, even in the Ramakrishna mission, we have a lot of fights and quarrels going on amongst youngsters. Swamiji has talked about karma yoga, and Shankaracharya speaks against karma. So, those who are seriously into studying scriptures, they would know that these confusions come. These are part of understanding. When you're struggling to understand something, struggling for mastery over some subject. So Karma Yoga is not religion, but Karma Yoga, work done rightly, leads to freedom. Goal of spirituality, goal of Vedanta is freedom. And freedom from what? See, let's not get into all those confusing things of whether Dvait is true or Dvait is true. No, it's not needed. Actually, people don't understand these things much, and so they go on quarreling. It's a very simple thing. And that is why I keep requesting you to listen to Raj Yoga talks. There should not be even a single mental activity, technically known as complete cessation of mental waves, chitta vritti nirodha. Now, when you have a desire to do something good, that means you have a vritti. When you have a desire to love someone, whether that's a physical love, whether that is emotional love, or it's platonic love, or nowadays more words are coming up. I don't even know. I'm out of the society for a very long time. Mental waves will be there. And if mental waves are there, you cannot know God. Even the desire to, even the desire to serve others. The problem is very often we confuse between nobility and spirituality. Nobility and spirituality, these are two different things. To be good, to be noble, that's the highest in the society. To be a gentleman, that's the highest in the society. But that's not spirituality. A spiritual person is good. A spiritual person is noble. A spiritual person is a perfect gentleman. But he's also much more. When you do a lot of work, and when the idea is to serve, truly serve, purifies your mind because it takes you away from selfishness. Today, think of you, me, everyone. You want to reform the society. Why? Because you think that you are an individual and everyone else are individuals. And here is this world where there is some kind of totality. So Sri Ramakrishna says, think of this huge universe, Vishwa Brahmanda. What is your significance here? Like the smallest worm. And then he gives this example. During rainy seasons in Ganga, you find millions of this, uh, this crab eggs who have just become tadpoles. That is your significance in this whole universe. Whom do you think you can serve? You can't serve anyone. But this world is a great moral gymnasium where you do exercises. As you do exercise in the gym, and you become great. If they are poor, it is an opportunity for you to be great by serving them. If you come across someone who is illiterate, try to teach that person. Help coming to your house. Persuade her, persuade him that you will teach. Say that, okay, you come for 2 hours, give me another half an hour. I'll teach you to read. I'll teach you to write. And the house help says that, I don't have time. Say, okay, I'll pay. I'll pay for that half an hour too. You have a driver, do the same thing with that person. You're not obliging them. You're getting a chance. You're going to learn how to teach. You're going through those subjects. Do it. You don't need to find a poor to serve. You don't need to find somebody improvised, huh, who is suffering. You don't need to go out and search for such persons. You'll find them everywhere. People who are working for you, persuade them. 2 hours, 3 hours they are working, say half an hour. I'll teach you every day for free. I'll pay for that time too. Can you do it? Do it. Catch hold of some street children and say, come to my house. I'll offer you a glass of milk and 4 biscuits. But you will have to study with me for 1 hour. Or offer a little more. Do it. You're not obliging them. It's you whose heart is expanding. It's you whose selfishness is going away.